Continuing on with the organic stuff, more from Mill Street. Organic beer. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for another Rooski Brewski review. Today the beer I have for you is the 100th Meridian Organic Amber Lager from Mill Street Brewery, coming in at 5% alcohol by volume. And then again, no listed IBUs on the can. Have no fear though, they do have a page for this beer on their website, and it is coming in at details. Let's go to details. 24 IBU, so very, very low on the IBU scale. So let's crack it open. But before we do that, gotta show you the can. Tan, sandy sort of color with, I guess, what's that? Like a grain? No, not a grain. Some sort of farming equipment with some like wheat-esque sort of colors, white and yellow and brown, and a lot of sand and a bit of red. It's not my favorite can design, but we're gonna crack it open and see what we got. That one didn't. Oh, here it comes. Oh, we caught that one. That one almost went everywhere. Just like the organic pale ale, these are under a lot of pressure, and they just go whoo, out of there and just everywhere. But I caught that one because I was mindful of my last mistake. Looking at the beer though, slightly hazy, just ever so slightly hazy. Nice white head, very ambered color, like a lighter amber color rather than a darker amber color, but still very nice. A lot of bubbles coming up from it, very slow rising bubbles all throughout the beer. Very nice looking pint, or I'm gonna call this a half pint because I usually fill it about halfway, so I can enjoy the rest after the review. Have a smell. Malty, caramelly, touch of grain. Maybe a slight grassy note as well. Not too bad. Smells like a regular amber lager. Nothing out of the ordinary. Definitely has a bit stronger of a smell rather than the organic pale ale. Let's have a taste now. Grassy, grainy, slight caramel, maltiness. A weird taste at the finish. Like a weird finish. I don't know how to explain it. It's not bitter. It's like, it's almost plasticky. Which kind of boggles my mind because it is organic. You know, that's their whole standpoint. It's like, we have an organic beer. Yay. But that finish is weird. But I need to dive further into this beer. And with that said, cheers everyone. Slightly sweet, like a slight candied sweetness or something there. But yeah, caramel, grains, grass, malts, plasticky taste almost. I had a better word for it a second ago. I lost it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I need another sip. Cardboardy? Almost like damp cardboard. I don't know. Something about the organic line so far is weird. It's I don't know. I know that Bose does a lot of organic stuff, or their ingredients are pretty organic, but they don't have that sort of flavor to them that this beer and the other one did. Boggles my mind. Let's have a look at the can, shall we? 100th Meridian Organic Amber Lager, Mill Street Brewery. Brewed with organic prairie malt and Bravo and Cascade hops, 100th Meridian Organic Amber Lager is firmly grounded in North American brewing tradition. This flavorful amber beauty is our quintessential American-style craft lager. Brewed on or best before date, not on the bottom. There is one on the rim. C2818. That's March. Sorry, the other one was April. That's weird. Now that I think about it, the other one said D, and I said March. No, it's not March. March is the third month. That was in April. This is in March. A good, what's that? 16, 20, 18 to 20 days off difference? Interesting, because this came in their organic pack. So I'm kind of surprised that between the pale ale, organic pale ale, and the organic amber lager have a decent gap in brewed on dates. Very, very interesting. That's food for thought. Take it however you will, but it feels to me they, I don't know. It's weird. It just kind of boggles my mind. Well, this beer's clean. It's pretty crisp. Definitely has a bit more bolder of a maltiness. But it's not bad. It's just, I don't like the flavors. You know, I think I've known a lot of other people to enjoy this, and it is in their fridge from time to time when I am there. They have a few cans lying around, but definitely not my favorite amber lager. Sorry to say, but we'll get to that when I get down to my ratings. And now moving over to the website, millstreetbrewery.com. I think I forgot to mention that earlier in the Pale Ale review. You come over to 100th Meridian, and they have brewer's notes. Our organic barley malt comes from the Great Plains of Canada. I had the opportunity to go and meet the farmers that grow this organic grain for us, and they are amazing people. These fine folk have taken one step back and are doing things the right way. This is an American-style craft lager brewed with pale and amber malts and a whole lot of American West Coast hops to give it a wonderful character that's 100% organic. All the organic barley malt, hops, and yeast come from the west of the 100th Meridian, thus the name. This is a truly Canadian craft brew that combines the best of the West ingredients, a unique recipe, and classic Mill Street smoothness. Very nice long description. Info: 100th Meridian or Amber Lager won gold at the 2017 International Brewing Awards, Specialty 3 class. The beer was originally brewed at our Toronto brew pub and is an organic beer brewed with ingredients from the west of the 100th Meridian. Prairie Pale, Amber, and Caramel malts are combined with artfully full citrusy and floral West Coast hops, and then patiently fermented, cool and aged cold in classic lager process to make a truly unique beer. Light copper in color with a white head and an aroma of fresh hops, this truly satisfying amber lager for all beer lovers. This beer is from a time and a place where quality and it says integrity. Where quality and integrity aren't just bywords or catchphrases. They are part of the authentic fabric of the land and its people. Very long descriptions. 2 of them. Holy hell. Moving over to taste. Tasting notes are a light floral grapefruit citrus aroma and a subtle toasted malt undertone gives way to a solid pale caramel malt palate and soft floral lingering finish balance between mouth coating malt and drying hops. Very balanced. Appearance: light copper with a white head. Aroma is a floral hop and light malt with a very little easy ester clean. And body: light medium. Serving suggestions. Ooh, food pairings. I always love food pairings. Grilled light meat or poultry, corn, tortillas, and a mild salsa, medium cow's milk cheese. I love when breweries put in tasting notes on their website, or even better, on their cans, because you can grab a beer, see, oh, I want this with this beer. And I love when I see that. Sorry, I'm getting very passionate about it, but I am. Ingredients. Hop varieties are U.S. grown organic Cascade. Malt variety are Canadian organic pale 2-row barley malt, and U.S. grown organic caramel and organic Munich malts. The yeast is a lager yeast. And finally, details: 5% ABV, 24 IBUs, glassware a Pilsner pint glass, Style is an American amber lager, and serving temp is 4 to 6 degrees centigrade. I gotta say, Mill Street, tons of information on your website. And I like to see that. Not only is there a shit ton of information on your website, I don't know how this is going to sound, but you were craft, and then you were bought, or you sold off, you were bought out to a like a beer corporation. But you can have a website with a ton of information about one single beer, and that personally blows my fucking mind. I love that. I love all the information you have on here. I just gotta give credit where credit is due. You seem to still have a very good freedom of beer, if that makes any sense, where you can make a great beer, or at least good beer. You know, you make some really good beer. I'm not saying you don't, but this one's not my favorite. But your website, you just have full reign over it seems, and you can put all the information you want, because that's perfect. Finally, moving over to Untappd, 100th Meridian has been given a 3.51 bottle caps out of 5. And that's out of 16,000, over 16,000 ratings. Very, very nice to see. It's a beer. It's an organic lager. You can taste the amber lager in the first bit, and then when the finish comes on, it's just kind of dies down. Has a weird flavor to it. Sort of tastes like the smell of compost, now that I'm really thinking about it. So if you like the smell and you want to taste it, good for you, but not for me. Cheers on the final sip. '100th Meridian. Oh, I don't know, man. It's alright. The mouthfeel is great. I like it. Crisp, clean, out of control. Beautiful mouthfeel. Goes down smooth. No questions asked. Flavor, good in the first little bit, and then sort of drops off into a weird, awkward, plasticky, composty sort of taste. Even cardboard, like damp cardboard. Rating for the beer, I gotta give it a 6 out of 10. Not my favorite. Really good qualities, just the finish is really where it sometimes can be the breaking point in a beer. And this is where it just breaks it and kind of just doesn't do it for me. So 6 out of 10 for the beer. Presentation, on the other hand, I'm not a big fan of the can design. I gotta say, I don't know if it's just the placement of the logos, not the logo, but just the design and the lettering. Not doing it for me. But you know, you got the ingredients, you got the ABVs, you got the description. Actually, do they have ingredients? Oh they do. Sorry, I didn't mention that. Ingredients: water, organic malted barley, organic hops. Perfect. Love to see that. Great, we covered that. We're good. Ingredients, description, ABV. Only thing it doesn't have. Sorry, forgot to mention another thing. I'm just forgetting all these things right now. It's been a long friggin' day. Ingredients, there. Description, there. ABV, there. Best before / brewed on date, there. Perfect. No IBUs? Not the end of the world. Website. Phenomenal. A shit ton of information for everybody that wants to learn something about a beer. It's right there at millstreetbrewery.com. Presentation. You know what? You have a lot on the can and on the website, but I don't like the can, so I gotta give you a solid 9 out of 10. Just because your website is so goddamn good. You lose 1 point because I don't like the can design that much, and there's no IBUs. That's it. Said and done. With all that said, if you have any comments, questions, beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and give this video a like or subscribe to me, Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. As for my question of the day, to you is, if a craft brewery, was bought out, or they sold out to a more mass marketed brewery, say like Molson Coors or AB or Anheuser-Busch or something like that, would that change your opinion on purchasing that smaller brewery's beer? For me personally, it kind of does, but it doesn't, because they still make distinct different beers, like Mill Street does. But deep down, it sort of does bug me a little bit. But we're not going to get into that rant too much right now. So with all that said, that's going to do it for me, my brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.